Okay, hole with teeth 2.0. What does that mean? Probably more enemies if I had to guess, but... Oh, I hear a whiz robe, which means I need my bow and arrow. Unfortunately, they're kind of a pain, but with the ranged equipment, we'll be just fine. I'm going to have to deal with them probably first. I don't know though. There's a wealth of disgusting fire enemies here that's going to make that a little bit more challenging than I'd like it, and it seems that he's only appearing up top. Gosh darn it, don't target these ones! I want to target the one that's a problem. the root cause of all of our pain and suffering here, and he's going to pop up. There he is. Okay, of course, I was facing the whiz robe, and it turned me around when I targeted. Get him. Get him. I got him once. That's fine. Oh, he's coming back. Get him again. Got him once. Yeah, good thing he spawns in the same exact area. So we can just kind of hang out here. There we go. Now you're dead. And another one. Get you too. Are you going to spawn in the same place? You are. Oh, I think I'm facing two of them at once. Please stop doing this. Gosh darn it. Oh, you're going to give me diarrhea? Don't you know? You can't have that. Not now. Not ever. All right, you're getting targeted. And then... Oh, barely missed you. I guess I should open up the episode now since I just have a few minutes of hectic, frenzied fighting. Hello and welcome back to LP's Let's Play The Legend of Zelda The Wind Waker. Last episode, we started our journey combing through the Great Sea. It was initially supposed to be the entire sea that we were combing, but once we arrived on the island that we are now on currently, we found a twerking post box that had a letter from Tingle. Tingle also charged us 201 rupees postage for it, which is kind of weird to me. To be charged after the delivery, but hey, whatever. I'm no postal official. I don't understand these things. Anyways, what he gave us inside of this package, this parcel, was a map. The Triforce map, specifically, what I thought we were going to receive from him upon his release from prison. We just got it a little bit later. Yeah, so now we will no longer be combing the Great Sea. We will just be heading directly to the places on the map, the tiles specifically, that say where the Triforce pieces are. Oh my god, we gotta do 3 at once now. This is actually kind of challenging. This is annoying, if anything. Challenging, annoying, they're all very closely related, are they not? Goodness, and we hardly have the heart points for this. The hearts, specifically. Just kill them, Kill them. If any hits we get on them are good hits, really, if I'm being completely honest. Oh, we got 2 on that guy. We just avoid the enemies, we'll be okay. Well, I guess maybe not all enemies. The enemies specifically on the ground here with us. Not important to kill, at least not now. Because we'll kill them and then they'll just be resummoned by the hideous piss robes. Wherever they are. There's one over here, I don't think we're gonna be able to get to him. No, this moblin's in the way. Oh gosh, darn it, Chungus. You're going to have to get smited right quickly. Can I target this one? No, you can target the P-hat. Get out of here, you flying pig, and you big batty pig, and then another flying pig. No, I want this one, because that one's got the no fan blades on it. Come on, we're getting accosted here pretty bad, actually. We're down 3.5 hearts. That one's dead, which means this one's left, so he's got to get an arrow right between the eyeballs. Wait, this one's not dead? I thought I saw an orb up here. Oh yeah, I guess we've faced 2 in each hole. Just how we like it, isn't it? Great. That one's dead for sure. We've got these 2 dudes here patrolling the streets. No, stop. I don't want these guys, man. I want this one. I hate that. I wish there was a way to cycle through. You know, like you continually press the left button, the L button, the left trigger. Okay, look at that. He was behind me. And this is the only guy in my friggin' field of vision. I'm gonna have to target him manually. Maybe not, maybe not. One more time. There we go. Holy cow, that was extremely annoying. We got these nasty boys on us. Get off. Is that all? That is all. My God. And we get, man, we better get like a piece of heart for that. I know we're not gonna get a Triforce piece, a Triforce shard, or a Triforce map, rather, because I've already seen the Tingle map, and yeah, all of the Triforce charts are south of here, almost in a line. Actually, it's kind of funny. You got a silver rupee. Oh man, 200. That was not worth it. That was dumb. Oh, whatever. Let's get out of here. Get out of the hole. There is yet one more thing for me to explore on this particular map square. This island here, this dome in particular is what I'm most concerned with. I'm not entirely sure what it is, but there is a hole for me to climb inside. And I'm going to do that here as soon as I can ascend this little incline here. Great. Okay, I think it's on this side somewhere. Where is it? There it is. How do we... There we go. I just wanted to crawl in the hole, man. But it wouldn't let me. Okay, next hole. What have we here? There's like gross pods up on the ceiling. Cocoons of a sort? It would seem not. Okay. Lots of vegetation and some delicious chews. Hello, young sir. I'm here to accost you in your home and rob you of your life and your valuables. This is agreeable, no? You see, all the other individuals that I've come across with this same proposal have, well, been quite amicable in their reception to my terms. So I naturally would expect you to do the same. Let's drop this here before we progress any further, just to see what this is. Potentially move along. This has, whoa, a whole new subset of features, but it's also got a chest, most importantly of all, featuring a delicious, joyless pendant. Great. How many of these do we have? We have a lot. Let's actually check this while we have the opportunity. And we have 23, just as many Knight's Crests. And just as many skull necklaces. Look at that. Did that on purpose, didn't I? We've still got to go. Hey, whoa. It's rain and shoes. Whatever the opposite of hallelujah is, I suppose. Dang it. No, we've still got to go back to Orca on Outset and give him those Knight's Crests. I don't know what we get from that. It's probably a piece of heart. If it's not that, it's rupees, which I guess isn't too terrible, and I probably should have been a little bit more grateful in receiving the 200 rupees in the last hole I was in, because we're going to have to pay Tingle to decipher all of these Triforce charts, of course, upon acquisition of said charts, but still, we're going to need significant investments. Boom, piece of heart. That brings us up to another heart container. Your life energy is increased by 1. Still in the first row, though. However, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is the last heart in the row. I think that's always been the case for Legend of Zelda games. You get 20 total hearts maximum, so 2 rows of 10. But this was changed in Breath of the Wild, as I understand it. I could be wrong. Breath of the Wild doesn't necessarily have to be the first one, but it's the first one that I believe where I think you can get 30. I don't know, and I think you might even have to be able to get more than that, what with the like yellow hearts or the additional hearts afterwards. But I don't know. It's been a hot minute since I played Breath of the Wild. I did 100% it. It's been a lot of time in that game, but it has been a long time. I mean, that game at this point has come out like over 5 years ago. Isn't that crazy? Time. What the heck? Where does it go? They're just getting old, just descending. Our bodies are decaying. It's awful, but it's also great at the same time because we get to experience plenty of pleasant things like purple rubies. Great. All right, we've got our finances in order, at least to the best of our ability here, so I guess we can leave? I don't think there's anything else for us here, so... Wait, how leave? This is the room I came in. Is it not? I'm lost. What's this What? No, that was definitely where I came in from. How does one escape? Escape? Por favor? I crave it. I crave the fresh air. I'm gonna asphyxiate myself down here. The CO2 is building up in my lungs. Whoa, there's like a chamber up there? Oh, look at this. This is something interesting. These are beams. What do we have here? Are we gonna have to do something crazy? Let's bring out the grappling hook, I guess. Yeah, so the grappling hook is what we need for that. But where are we gonna swing to? Stop. Climb? Okay, wow. That's actually kind of nifty. This is a nifty little game mechanic that I'm not certain is present anywhere else. This is actually really neat. I mean, you would think the hook shot would work just as well, right? Like, because it's wood. And I guess maybe this is the reason why they don't have it work that well. Like, they don't have the hook shot just grab onto anything that's wooden as they did in Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, etc. They want to give the grappling hook a time to shine and do such obstacles as this. But still, one, they should allow that. And two, this is actually kind of a nifty mechanic that could have been implemented in a number of places. Oh boy, almost ate it there. But hey, look at this. More chesticles. You got 20. Wow. That was the hardest one to get, and we got nothing for it. What is this? Is there anything? Is this not how we leave? Oh, glob. What's going on here? We're stuck here forever. What? I thought for sure that would be a thing. It has to be. Is something wrong with the game itself? Am I supposed to be allowed to leave? Am I legally obligated, or rather legally owed an exit? I feel like that's the case, but let's check this. Oh, here we go. This is where we came in. Ha! I knew it all along. See, you were worried for nothing. Okay, now we can exit this little dome here. Find Coral. Where is he? Probably getting bombed. There he is. Let's hop inside of his sweet wooden body real quick here before ultimately checking the map for the location of the charts. All right, so charts, let's go to where we got the incredible chart at. There we go, view with A. So we're looking for all of these different purple maps. There seems to be 7 of them, I'm guessing, because the one on the, well, there seems to be 8 if I am going to include the one that we already got, because there are 6 present left on the map. Then there is 1 with a circle and an arrow going towards something of a ship on the left, I think, that looks like a ship with a cannon. And then all the way on the right, there is another circle with an arrow to another ship, a ship that's off the map entirely. And it's a ghostly ship, which I think we might have seen somewhere. I think we actually might have. It was like kind of by Tingle Island. I don't remember 100% sure. Or kind of by the Shop Ship Island. Okay, so first order of business, I'm going to go to Outset Island because that is just due east of one of those. So that should be the easiest one to get, right? Let's... All right, well, I was going to try and do the Ballad of Gales without looking, but down, right, left, up. Down, right, left, up. Excellent. And it would seem that Outset Island actually is the home of the Triforce chart. For some reason, I thought Outset Island was 3 removed, was the 3rd from the left of the far side of the map, but it's actually 2nd, which is, we'll double check here, which is, I believe, where the Triforce chart. Oh goodness, I'm burping up coffee, where the Triforce chart resides. So everybody says, yes, it's here with us. Great, and you know what that means? We can also visit Orca. Yes, I was just mentioning how Orca craves the Knight's Crest. You see, he broke his belt, and he has nothing to hold up his trousers. He's relied upon the Knight's Crest for thousands of years. It's quite old. Anyways, we have the Knight's Crest to supply him his proper coverage, shall we say. And I think we're going to start there. Surely that's not how you get the Triforce chart, is it? Oh, that would be something, wouldn't it? I have to believe that is not the case, but we'll see. There is also that stone face up there that we can now lift. I forgot about that. I think that's as good of an idea as any. So after we commit our act of charity here with Orca, we're going to find our way up there. All right, buddy. I do have it. No, I don't want to fight you. I just got the Knight's Crest. Oh, I gotta like whip him out, don't I? Okay, I guess I can do that for you. Let me whip out these belts. Look at them. I got 23.
Oh, well, I suppose the time has come for me to speak to you about the crests. The Knight's Crest. It is the symbol of a courageous knight. But not just anyone can gather them. No, it takes a soul who possesses not only power, but wisdom and courage as well. Any courageous soul who gathers 10 of these crests can learn a powerful new sword technique. Both my brother and I dreamt of learning this technique in our youth. We worked so hard to collect the crests, but it took many long years and ventures beyond count before we even approached finding 10 of them, and we both grew old. It appears you have enough might to learn that technique now. Perhaps, just perhaps, you can master it. Very good, Linko. Heed my words.
Okay, so we get a new sword technique out of this. Interesting. I'm not sure that we need one. I don't think we've been struggling in the way of swordplay so far, but hey, it's fun. Hold B to build up power, then release it. Oh, we get the sword charge. Ah, yes. Look at it. The sword is imbued with the power of red-hot urine. Excellent. Let it fuel your frenzy. How was that? Oh! You learn the Hurricane Spin, hold B to build up your power, then release it to perform a whirling attack with your blade. Remember, it consumes magic power. Look at his belly, he's crying over it. Amazing, Linko, you did it! You have mastered the Hurricane Spin. At last, you've made our long-held dream come true. You're welcome. Oh, the joyful tears, they won't stop. I thought my tears had dried up long ago. There is nothing left for me to teach you. I am certain now that you will save your sister Ariel and bring her home to Outset. Me too. Can I give you the rest of these? I have no use for him. Wait, no. Let me target him and then show him. I got extras. Really? What do I do with the remaining 13? I wonder if I can sell them. I hope so, because otherwise they're just taking up space. Link is lugging around a 35-pound rucksack, but he's not rucking, he's not marching 12 miles as the standard. He is like probably on triple digits. He's in the hundreds of miles at this point. Link is an astounding athlete and a great foot soldier too. So if I recall correctly, getting to that headstone on the far piece of the island that we briefly talked about prior to entering Orca's house, the only way to get over there is to fly. We've got to ascend up here. There's a guy with a telescope. I'm sure you probably remember if you've been watching the full extent of this LP. I was up there once before, and if you've played this game, then you don't really even need to question anything. You're probably well aware of what exactly I'm talking about and what I'm doing. So when we reach up here, we'll just direct the wind and fly on over, and it's going to be great. And I wonder what the townspeople are going to think, really. They, a lot of strange happenings surrounding this Link child here. Him and his sister, she gets abducted by a giant bird. Everyone's like, oh no! And then he leaves and comes back a few times without her, only to deposit belts at the old man's house and fly over the island. I assure you people, I am working on it. You know, this is all part of the journey. All right? It's a run, or rather a walk, not run, sort of situation. And look, hey, there's our pig that we gave the lady. It's huge. Oh my God, that is a ham. I tell you what. Wow, it's got to be at least 200 kilograms. Okay, single blade of grass with some magic. Thanks for that. That was actually real timely. Nothing in the tree. And now this beautiful boulder. Can't even see Link anymore. Where should we put it? Can we walk with it? No, we can't. Throw it at Grandma's house. All right, into the hole we go. Okay, what do we have here? Not a whole lot, it would seem. Got a pot, I'll wait. There's an inscription here. Can I read this? The Savage Labyrinth. Deep in the never-ending darkness, the way to the golden shard you seek awaits. Okay, so that's as big of a tip-off as any that this is the direction of the Triforce chart. There's some fairies. We're stocked up on fairies. I'm gonna eat you anyways, just to replenish a quarter heart, and then we're going to descend into the Savage Labyrinth.
Savages.
All right, well, hello, babies. You all got to burn. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna hang out around here and do that. I've been running around now here in these parts. Okay, well, that was good. So I think if I remember correctly and based on that first interaction that this is like just a... Oh gosh, I'm forgetting the word for it, but you face waves, right? It's a wave battle. You go wave after wave of enemy. Each floor there's going to be a different enemy or at least a different amount. And upon eliminating all the enemies, the fire goes away from the hole and you go down one more layer. So let's see how far in this we get. Is there any more? Where are you? There you are. Come on, Chungus. What are you doing hiding out? We'll see how far we get. I don't know if there's like one, an end, or two, like just a specific amount we have to get done before they reward us, right? Or if there's maybe a checkpoint where it's like, hey, you've gotten this far, now you can get the Triforce map, but you could continue on going deeper if you wanted to challenge yourself or something. I mean, we'll find out. Typically these things start to happen around like 5 or 10 floors in, you know, things like that. So this being the 4th floor, it means that it might happen soon. I don't know. If it does, I will actually be a little bit surprised because this has been remarkably easy so far. Like, look at this. We're fighting Chews, and they're not even, like, grouped up. We just come around and poke them all in the forehead one time, and they're good to go. Another slightly disturbing observation of mine here is that none of these enemies are actually dropping anything. I mean, I get it. The game, for the purposes of challenge, is not going to give us the items. Like, that's probably the point of this dungeon or whatever, this Savage Labyrinth, which really, it's not much of a labyrinth at all, is it? So that's fine. I mean, we have 2 fairies, which should be enough to survive, right? Because when you die, they heal you up 6 or 8, and that's more than half of my current heart situation regardless, so that's fine. But still, I worry about running out of things like bombs or arrows because there are some enemies that straight up require that. You know what I mean? But look at this. We're in the same area, but the lighting is different. It's like orange now instead of dark. Is this supposed to mimic like Dragon Roost? That had a blend of enemies as well. There you are. Same thing, same guy. Wanted to wait until we needed to progress before he finally revealed himself. Fire keys, okay. They're dripping hot orange marmalade. It's disgusting. They've been rummaging around in the breakfast pantry for far too long. You there, go, open your face so that I might eat you. There we are. Rub you in some marmalade and spread you on some toast. It'll be delicious. Do you prefer sourdough or rye? And I guess that question goes out to the viewer as well. What is your preferred toast bread? If you even have one, right? Like, I know a lot of people, myself included, to be honest with you, don't even eat a whole lot of toast. If I'm going to toast a piece of bread, usually it's as part of a sandwich. I actually can't recall the last time I had, just like toast with jam or toast with butter or anything like that. Oh my God. Wasting no time hopping right in my face with fire. Give me that. You there. Catch. No, you don't want to catch? You don't want to play the sport with me? You do not wish to engage in physical activity? I'm going to fail you. That's what I thought. Yeah, as far as like breakfast carbs go, I guess I like oatmeal. I don't know. I even don't eat that all that often. I guess, all right, well, I don't eat any sort of breakfast like starch or carb all that often. But if I had to put a like favorite tag on one, it would be breakfast potatoes. My God, do I love breakfast potatoes. Especially when paired up, of course, with things like eggs, bacon, and a nice heaping portion of Colorado green chili. If you're not familiar with Colorado green chili, you're missing out. You really need to get you some. I'm sure you could buy some and get it shipped frozen or something like that, or if you ever visit Colorado, New Mexico, that sort of area. Oh, wow. This is fundage. We have been rewarded, and it looks like this is a checkpoint. We could go back up if we wanted, or we can continue on. And we're going to continue on, of course, because we have not reached the ultimate goal. And do we want to break this last pot? Might as well. Yeah, a $1. All right, moving on. And we're already coming up on 25. We're already 25 minutes into this episode here, which is kind of crazy. I don't want this to be too terribly long before we get the Triforce piece, but I also don't want to cut this in half, you know what I mean? But I'm starting to think that I'm going to have to. I'm going to have to probably end the episode at some point before we get the Triforce piece and then pick it back up on the next one. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Just for my own sake, like I said, I would rather keep it all in one episode, but I know that people will see like a 50-minute watch time or a 50-minute episode and be like, I'm not going to watch that. So, for the sake of being as easily digestible as many people as possible, we're gonna try and do this in like 40. But we'll see. We're getting up there. All right, my apple-flavored shoes, boots with the fur. Is there anything? There we go. Is this all that's in here? This is a nice little, like, easy one. Where are they? Do I have to just, like, run all over and get them out of their cocoons? There you go. Thank you. I think it would have made a lot more sense if they would have all just plopped it down in the beginning. It would have been more overwhelming for the user, aka myself. It would have also helped the user in understanding how many there were left. All right, some Deku Babas. Oh, God. Can I hookshot you? Yeah. Oh, I just hookshot you twice? That's nice. See you later. I have the equipment to kill you all. Look at this. It's grand, and I'm not even using anything. Well, I mean, I'm using the hookshot, but I want to throw your friend's neck at you. Yes, you love it, don't you? Super morbid. Okay, that's got to be it, right? Yep, that is it. Down one more floor. We're going down in an earlier round. Sugar, we're going down swinging, and will be another ore with a bullet. Loaded gun complex, cock it and pull it. That's from the Bible, y'all. Where is your torch tonight? I hope he is a gentleman. Maybe he won't find out what I know. You were the last good thing about this subsection of the Savage Labyrinth. I'm just kidding, you're all horrible, but dealt with now, so let's move along before I get consumed with more Fall Out Boy references. And whoa, the gross poopers, the Taco Bell bugs, get out of here. Oh, God. Is that all of them? Did I do that? Wow. I impressed myself. You know, Taco Bell's birthday was actually, oh, God, at this point, maybe like a month, 2 months ago? Yeah, Taco Bell just turned 60 years old. Pretty crazy, huh? Generations have been fed. Generations have been raised on the delicious, salty goodness that is Taco Bell now. I mean, myself personally, I ate a lot of Taco Bell growing up. I know that my dad did as well, so we're a prime example of that. It's been a little bit since I've had Taco Bell. I should probably do that soon. Maybe tonight. I mean, it is a Friday, right? At least when this is getting uploaded. I don't know when you're watching it specifically, but this goes up on Fridays. Fridays at 3 p.m. Eastern, which is also noon on the West Coast. And Fridays are a good day. Well, as good of a day as any for a nice bunch of salty taco paste. I kid. I mean, I guess what I do get does include some sort of taco paste. One of the main items on my ordering is the beefy 5-layer burrito. Yes, beefy 5-layer burrito, and it's filled with a number of things, but one of them is like this, I don't know, bean paste substance. I don't know what it is. I try not to question it too much. It tastes good, and that's what counts, right? But I usually get 2 of those, a chicken quesadilla, a couple gorditas, Doritos Crunches, and then maybe, if I'm feeling spicy, a Nacho Bell Grande. Nachos Bell Grande, as you were. Yeah, now I need to have this. I'm hungry. I am way hungry. I'm recording this at like 6 in the morning right now. I'm having it with a cup of coffee, and this is a little bit too early to be craving Taco Bell, but the wheels have been set in motion. The cogs of my appetite cannot be stopped. All right, well, it's a good thing that this is not too terribly difficult. If anything, it's just really, really monotonous. It's really time-consuming, it seems. We're just fighting and fighting. Oh, God, we got the big ones. Can I hook shot you? Yeah, get down here. You're not allowed to fly, you stupid chungus. No, and you're not pooping either. You gross beast. Get out of here. Oh, you are going to get your butt slapped. Like a, what gets the butt slapped? Like a horse in the Kentucky Derby? Oh, and this one, good God, that's the Taco Bell right there. It is blaring. You get out of the sky. You get back here. I say get back here. You dead? Good. Now all of your babies get dead too. Thank you. Oh, they're not all dead. No, don't you look at me. Ah! They're after me! It's interesting that those don't count as enemies. What are they? They're neutral? Wow, so we've reached the next checkpoint, so to speak, which is convenient enough. We started to lose a little bit of health. We get some bombs. Lots of rupees. It's a good thing we have the enlarged wallet. There's some purple in there. We're getting a lot of monies. A lot of monies. Okay. And that only took us like 10 minutes. So hopefully it's only 3. We'll do one more. Look at this. I'm gonna get out the things that they just gave us. Get out of here. I hate you, whiz robes. One of them's dead. 2 of them's dead. 3 of them's dead. All right. Yeah, the piss robes are really not my favorite. They're super annoying, especially the ones that can summon enemies, because then it just gets so hectic. I mean, you saw that at the beginning of this episode, right? You probably saw it in episodes prior. You probably saw it in your own gosh darn playthroughs, but still, you get it. Broke 1 gem. Broke 2 gems. Broke 3 gems, and the 4th. Come along now, sir. Oh, gosh. Oh, you salty munchkin. What are you doing to me? There you go. All right, let's go wait over here. Very nice. Thank you. Oh, the big boys. This is why they gave us moms, because these guys crave the explosive diarrhea. Quite literally, explosive. Eat it. There we go. Okay. That went well. We got them both on the first try. I have to believe we're going to face some more dark nuts here soon. We're starting to face some of the bigger enemies, some of the enemies that we experienced for the first time in the Tower of the Gods. And no, look, more moblins. Come out of your little shells, bung. Oh, no, them's the chews. Yeah, you're gonna get... Oh, God, I didn't want to do that. Nope. All right, what if we just did it this way? Yeah. Yeah, that works. If I can get on target here. Let's go to this one. Can we get on there? There we... that's close. There we go. save ourselves the headache of getting near them at all. And we've got plenty of arrows, so why the heck not? I mean, we could have more arrows if we didn't waste a whole bunch in the last section, but whatever, this is fine. And some bubbles. Must go. Must go. You there. Bubble. You as well. You're not very aggressive enemies, really. They just kind of all minded their own business. Which I'm sorry I had to come in here and kill you in your home. Goodness. But I just want the Triforce map, man. Maybe you could help me get that. If you could, that'd be lovely, and then none of this would have to happen. All right, Dark Nut, ready to get parried? There goes your helmet. There goes your back armor. There we go. Can I? Oh, you punched me out of the air. It was incredible. It's like friggin' Bruce Lee here. Goodness, he's a martial arts master. You don't get his sword. What are you doing? You're not qualified to wield that. You're still level 2. You chungus? Come on. Still haven't used any of our fairies, which is a good. What do we have here? Just 3 of these now? Oh, and whiz robes. I said, go after the whiz robe. Is there just the one whiz robe? That's nice. Oh, I wanted to get 2 of them. I wanted to get 2. Got him. There we go. Now let's just make our way over to the fire so that hopefully by the time we get there, it's gone. Haha, barely. I still got a little scared and veered to the left. But it timed up really perfect. And it looks like we have bubbles and the big ones. Give him the old beef sandwich. I can't see. There's too much going on. Oh, he shut his mouth, buddy. I was gonna feed you. There you go. Isn't it delicious? It's just for you. I baked it this morning. Look at Link's face. He's baking himself, and not in a good way. He's baking externally. The skin is frying alive. It's quite gruesome, really. He's just a child. And we've got 2 dark nuts here. Y'all are nuts. Ooh, I took off both your helmets at once and both your armors. Look at that. You guys are outmatched. Ooh, it's wonderful. Ah! There you are. Silly boy, you have no shield. Or no sword. Yeah, sit on that. Oh, hey, there's one behind me. There we go. All right, now that that's dealt with, can we like take this? Can we just drop down here with it? We took it. We took it. Are we still gonna have it? Huh? No. What is this though? Oh, did we make it? That was not too terribly bad. We did make it. Okay, cool. Didn't use a single fairy. And it really only took us like 20 minutes or so to get down through all this. And look at how much money we've made too. Really, really, really wonderful stuff. Scrump diddly-umptious. Let's get on here and twiddle our stick around a little bit so that we might be rewarded. Boom shakalaka, open wide. Let me get that map. You got a Triforce chart. You can't read it. You don't know English. You never went to school. Okay, so there's also an elephant lord here. Like, what is this? Is this just to continue on? Is this as I suspect? Well, no, there's nothing here at all. Oh, wait, there is a hole. There we go. Okay, so we could continue on, presumably to like challenge ourselves or get a heart piece, and that's all fine and dandy. Maybe we'll do that at a later date. Probably not. Who knows? But as for now, we're ascending. We're gonna go seek out the rest of the Triforce maps, or at least as many as we can get as soon as we can get them. But we're going to do that next time. So thank you so much, really so much for watching, and I'll see you then. Oh hey, and one more thing. If you liked the video, please let me know in the comments below and consider liking the video itself as well. I truly appreciate any little bit of support, and it's little gestures like this that help make continued LPs possible. For other ways to support the channel, please consider sharing it or subscribing and following the social media links in the video description below. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.